Picture this: a heartbroken couple stares at their dream wedding invitation, only to have it ripped away by a billionaire's checkbook, $150,000 for their entire Rhode Island bash, plus a dream honeymoon in Bali, all because Taylor Swift and Travis Kelce want their spot on June 13, 2026. Whispers leaked from the elite Ocean House resort paint a scene of desperation and dazzle, the original bride-to-be sobbing over her phone as venue staff relay the offer, her fiancé torn between loyalty and a life-changing windfall. It's the ultimate fairy tale heist, where love's numerology trumps all, and one woman's lucky 13 becomes another's shattered timeline. But hold on, why this date, this venue, this audacious buyout? What cosmic thread ties Taylor's scribbled symbols on her hand to Travis's gridiron grind, and how does it secretly safeguard his NFL throne for one last blaze of glory? The truth will leave you breathless, questioning if destiny scripted this saga or if Swift's empire just rewrote the rules of romance. As the salty Atlantic breeze whips through Watch Hill's manicured lawns, envision Taylor Swift, the girl who turned heartbreak anthems into billion-dollar empires, pacing the sun-drenched decks of her $17.75 million holiday house estate. It's here, in this gilded cage of oceanfront opulence, that the plot thickens like a Swiftian ballad, equal parts enchantment and intrigue. Back in 2013, she snapped up this sprawling colonial revival, once home to scandalous socialite Rebecca Harkness, whose wild parties inspired Taylor's folklore track, The Last Great American Dynasty. Fast forward to 2025, and that same house hums with wedding fever after their August 26 engagement bombshell, 5 tender photos captioned, "Your English teacher and your gym teacher are getting married," igniting a global frenzy. But the real scorcher? Insiders spill to Dumois that Taylor's team zeroed in on the adjacent Ocean House, a Forbes 5-star gem where Olivia Culpo and Christian McCaffrey sealed their vows last summer amid crashing waves and celebrity whispers. An unsuspecting couple had locked in June 13, 2026, a Saturday bathed in Rhode Island's peony-scented haze, for their intimate affair, complete with lobster towers and string quartets under the stars. Enter Swift's negotiators, armed with NDAs thicker than a Chiefs playbook, foot the $150,000 tab for their ceremony, reception, and a 2-week escape to the Maldives, just relinquished the date. The couple, starstruck and silenced, allegedly inked the deal, their fairy tale eclipsed by pop royalty's quest for perfection. Why the ruthlessness? It's no mere whim, it's woven into Taylor's tapestry of talismans. Born December 13 under Sagittarius stars, she doodles 13s on her hands before shows, drops albums on dates that sum to 13, like her latest, The Life of a Showgirl, unveiled October 3, and even tied the engagement announcement to 13 days post her New Heights podcast cameo. On that episode, Travis grinned. Jersey number 87 plus her 13 equaling 100, the ultimate numerology nod to their synced souls. Yet, as planners swarm holiday house with mood boards of blush florals and custom cake towers etched with lyrical quotes, a shadow looms, prenup talks dragging into 2026, ironclad clauses shielding Taylor's $1.6 billion fortress from Travis's $70 million gridiron haul. Sources murmur of delays, legal labyrinths ensuring financial fortresses stay unbreached, turning what could be a swift summer sprint into a meticulously mapped odyssey. But beneath the velvet ropes and velvet gowns, this buyout isn't just bridal bravado, it's a calculated crescendo, harmonizing Taylor's lucky lore with Travis's ticking career clock, promising a union that echoes louder than any end zone roar. Hey, power couple chasers, if this Swift Kelce scoop has you hooked like a last-second Hail Mary, smash like, subscribe to all sports updates, and ring that bell, we're your VIP pass to every celebrity slam dunk and sports scandal. Now, transport to the heart-pounding huddle of Arrowhead Stadium, where Travis Kelce, the 6'5" tight end with arms like pythons and a smile that sells out suites, dodges blitzes while dodging whispers of his football finale. At 36, entering his 13th pro season, another eerie 13 echo, he's a 3-time Super Bowl slayer, his chemistry with Patrick Mahomes a symphony of slants and screens that's netted 900-plus receptions and a podcast empire via New Heights. Yet, 2025's gridiron grind has been gritty, career-low yards in 24's playoff push, a Chiefs offense sputtering at 0-2 before clawing to 3-3, Travis's drops drawing dagger stares from Kansas City faithful. Critics crow he's washed, distracted by diamond rings and Eras Tour cameos, his $34.25 million contract expiring like a fumbled snap. But here's the electric undercurrent pulsing through this wedding whirlwind. June 13, 2026, isn't random romance, it's a retirement runway, engineered to crown Travis's legacy before the final whistle. Picture the off-season alchemy. Post-2025 campaign wraps in February's Super Bowl haze, leaving spring for vow exchanges amid Ocean House's infinity pools and Taylor's infinity heart. No clashing calendars, no mid-season melancholy, just unadulterated focus on forging that elusive three-peat, the first in NFL history, with Mahomes slinging lasers and Kelce bulldozing for one more Lombardi strut. Insiders intimate Travis mulled hanging up his cleats after 24's ringless run, but Taylor's title poll reignited his fire. Now, this date dangles the dream of going out a champion, not a cast-off. Astrologers amplify the allure. Venus dances into Leo on June 13, igniting passionate unions under fire sign sparks that mirror Travis's Libra charm and Taylor's Sagittarian blaze, Jupiter in Cancer blessing their Cancer-charted abundance with wedded wealth. It's poetic payback, too. While rivals like the Bills' Josh Allen chase shadows, Travis turns tabloid torque into touchdown fuel, his Swift-boosted endorsements exploding from $5 million annually to Swift effect surges, padding post-career coffers for family ventures. Yet, the surprise sting? Prenup protractedness could push the party to fall, forcing Travis to juggle tux fittings with training camp, potentially fraying his focus as the Chiefs eye AFC West dominance. Whispers from Brett Veach, the GM who hopes for a magical swan song, hint at extensions if rings elude, but Travis demurs, day by day, brother, football first, forever after second. In this narrative nexus, the buyout becomes a beacon, illuminating how Taylor's talisman shields Travis's twilight, transforming potential career cul-de-sac into a victory lap lined with rose petals and red zone routes. As scouts swarm Week 7 clashes, eyeing his 65-yard scorcher against the Saints, one truth tantalizes: this wedding isn't an exit, it's the encore that etches Kelce eternal, blending bridal bliss with brotherly bonds in a Chiefs kingdom poised for dynasty delirium. Envision the velvet hush of Ocean House's grand ballroom, chandeliers dripping like diamond teardrops, as Taylor glides down an aisle lined with white roses and whispered secrets, Travis waiting in bespoke Tom Ford, eyes locked like a 2-minute drill. It's June 13, 2026, a date decoded as Destiny's Darling, the sole Saturday 13th in the calendar's carousel, aligning Taylor's numerological North Star with astrological fireworks that promise prosperity and passion unbound. Venus's Leo leap infuses the air with regal romance, Jupiter's Cancer caress cradling their vows in nurturing nectar, turning a coastal ceremony into a celestial covenant. But peel back the pearl-clutching pomp, and the real revelation resonates in the ripple effects on Travis's turf. This meticulously manifested moment isn't mere matrimonial magic, it's a masterstroke for his NFL narrative, a postseason punctuation that lets him chase immortality unencumbered. With the 2025 slate as his potential pinnacle, Travis eyes that three-peat trifecta, his 2024 lows, 823 yards, a trio of scores, already eclipsed by 2025's resurgence, 450 receiving yards through 6 games, 3 touchdowns threading Mahomes' miracles. The wedding summer slot sidesteps September strife, granting off-season oasis for recovery rituals and rookie reckonings, his body a battleground at 36, knees narrating a decade of dives. Critics carp he's coasting on celebrity currents, but metrics mock them: 92% catch rate under duress, leading tight ends in yards after contact, his Swift synergy spiking jersey sales 40% league-wide, fueling a $100 million off-field odyssey via podcasts, prime deals, and protein shakes. The buyout's boldness underscores the stakes. $150,000 isn't chump change, it's a testament to Taylor's tenacity, her team torching bridges to build this unbreakable bond, NDAs gagging the displaced duo into digital dusk. For Travis, it's liberation, no wedding woes worming into Wednesday walkthroughs, just pure purrs.